everybody. My name is Sarah. For those that don't know me, I am the proud business leader and partner to everybody on Infinite Shine. I think this is working. It has some weird, it looks like we have 3 people on. There's some weird things on the Facebook. So if you're watching, please say hi so I know that it can be heard and everything. So we are in January. Yes, I know it's December 29th, but in Tupperware it is January. So Happy New Year. Our year starts with Modular Mates and Big Weeks being on sale, but there's a lot more. Now every year I pick a word of the year. If you pick a word of the year, please let me know in the comments below what your word of the year is too. Mine is shine. I need to be louder. I don't know how to make myself louder, Kathy. See if your volume can be adjusted too. So my word of the year is shine, because I believe everybody should and can shine as bright as they want to. And so I'm curious what your word of the year is as well. Now, in our company for Tupperware, there are 3 different ways that you can bring Tupperware into your home at whatever way and whatever level that you wish. The first one is by joining us, and then we have 3 options to join. My favorite is the basic set, which is the Impressions Bowl set that nests all the way into the blue one, has a vent and serve, and has a supersonic extra. That is $99. With that entry level, you get to have 25% discount on everything that is Tupperware. You get to have that as your commission as well. And you get to know exclusives and everything that is Tupperware in itself. Excuse me. Now, what I mean exclusives is one of the things that we get to do is sample. And sampling is when we get to look at the flyer about 2 weeks before our customers do. So we get to take advantage of buying host bonuses, like the host bonus that we have for the month of January, which is this 12-piece Modular Mate set, which features rectangles, super ovals, squares, ovals, and round ones. Our sales force was also able to sample the fry pan, that is also a host bonus, and the lasagna pan with oven mitts, that is a host bonus, which is this right here, along with the Modular Mates that are on sale as well. So if you're interested in joining, please connect with myself or one of our Infinite Shine family members, because we want to make sure that we help everybody get the best deal possible with Tupperware, whatever that looks like for them. If you're not interested in joining, well, maybe you want to host. Now, we have many different ways that you can host in Tupperware. We can do Zoom parties, we can do Facebook parties, we can do in-person parties where it's eligible. I know for myself, I'm going to do 2 custom kitchens in next week, one at 3 p.m., one at 7 p.m. Look for the events in this page to be able to see when those will be, so that I can teach people how to put Modular Mates into their cupboards for a permanent storage solution. Since they're on sale right now, it's a really great time to be able to do that. Now, when you do host in the month of January, which goes through January 25th, as you build sales and your friends book their own parties, you get to be able to take advantage of special offers. Through January 4th, the fry pan has a reduced copay, but it is a copay for the rest of the month as well at the $350 and 2 bookings level. At the $500 level and 2 people who book, you can choose the 12-piece vent and serve Modular Mate set, or you can do the set from the catalog. At $750 and 2, you can add on the lasagna pan, which we use religiously. I love the cover for it because it acts as a cookie sheet, and 2 silicone mitts for a small copay as well. And then at $1,000 with 2 people who book, you get double host credits, which means you could get an extra set of Modular Mates if you want for free and 3 half-off items. Now, if you're not interested in hosting, because that is just not your thing, you're not interested in getting free and half-off Tupperware, well, maybe you want to go shopping instead. And if you want to go shopping, we have things to get to. So the first thing, actually I do want the modular mates. The first thing I want to point out, even though this is the host bonus, is there are different sets of modular mates that are on sale. There are sets that have squares and ovals, and super ovals and rectangles. When I do the custom kitchen Zoom, I'm going to go live on this page and I'll explain more what modular mates are. But check the comments of this post after this live, and I'm going to put all the sales flyers in it so you can see how each set is on sale, and individually they're on sale too. So if you only need one or two of them, you'll be able to get those too. The other items that are on sale for those that would rather have brighter colors in their kitchens is the basic bright sets. So there's the basic brights rounds, the squares come in, comes in a set of 6, this comes in a set of 3. These are on sale as well. Make sure you check out the flyer below for all of those specials. Now last but not least, we have Chef Rich here. And we have something that is brand new to Tupperware. This is the first time that we've had it here in the United States. It's been introduced in Tupperware, Australia and Mexico already with great success. And it's called the Urban Max. Now this Urban Max is while supplies last through January 14th. And it's a blender. It's a portable blender. And the way that you charge it is with a USB charger.
And it's got a little magnet right on top, so you can see it just.
And the first time you get it, it takes about 4 hours to charge, and then you have the ability to run it about 10 times. So this is going to come with us when we travel moving forward, because you never get a blender when we have when we go places. So this is going to come with us moving forward. And the cool thing is the blade is small enough that you can, this is the drinking part, you can see the blade doesn't even go into it ever. So you're able to drink right from this motor.
Yep.
Now, when Chef Dia, who is our culinary expert in Tupperware, showed us this, she said you should not submerge this into the soapy water. Right. So the way to clean it is super easy too. After you're done making it, you put a little bit of soap, like maybe a pump, and some water, and you just put it on here and you run the machine upside down, and it's going to clean everything that needs to clean, and then you just rinse it out and set it to dry. So what are we making tonight, sir?
So we're going to make a drink out of this. And the cool thing about how, and the other thing I want to note is there's a button on the top. We're not going to be able to see it later. This is how you start. You double click it, but you'll notice it turns red because there's a safety feature.
That's important. It has 2 magnets.
Yeah. So there's little magnets here, so when we spin this on, it's got to be in the right position. That way you don't accidentally chop your finger off. So that's pretty cool.
Yes.
So we're going to make a drink tonight. This is an ice cream drink. I like ice cream.
It is an ice cream drink, and it is boozy.
It is boozy. So we're going to take, we got some brandy here.
So that's E&J brandy.
Yep.
It's going to be about 3/4 of an ounce.
Yep. And
then about 3/4 of an ounce of banana liqueur.
Yep. So I'm just using this is some Grilliard brand. I don't know what this is. Something we found.
This is inspired from Punchbowl Social's BB Alexander Milkshake.
Then we're gonna find a banana. I have one here. We're gonna cut it, and I need half a banana, and we're just gonna chop up this half a banana, and we're gonna put it inside of here.
And while he does this, what I want to make sure you know is that any fruit that you put inside of it does need to be softened if it is frozen. And the ice cream he's going to use has been out for about 20 minutes as well, because it cannot be hard.
It's been like 5 minutes. It's basically just like if you had soft serve, if you had a soft serve machine, it would be perfect. So this is 2.5 scoops of ice cream minus the chunk I just dropped on the counter.
If you're going to use ice in it, they do recommend crushed ice versus ice cubes, because that way it doesn't take so long for the little blade to try to get through everything.
Yep. And then we're going to take a squirt of caramel and put it in there. So that's it. So we've got our brandy, our banana liqueur, some ice cream, bananas, and a squirt of...
Now this holds about 1.5 cups capacity.
So I'm going to see if people can see it. So when I do it and you see the You see how
When
it's
you
blinking
see it's
green?
blinking, that means that the magnets and the line have lined up.
Right. So we're just going to flip it upside down. 2 clicks. And it's going to start.
You can kind of see it turning.
Right.
And it will run for 40 seconds on its own. I don't have to turn it off. He doesn't have to turn it off.
Oh.
If you do want to have it turn off before the 40 seconds,
Just click it twice
you
again.
just click it again.
And that's it. So.
And if it's not smooth enough,
Right. You could always go in and do it again if you wanted to.
Yep.
Right. But
So
it's
there's-
smooth enough. It doesn't really like.
It's not. There's nothing there.
Right.
So some of the things that we've seen it used for is Chef Dia made, and you can see that the blade is still in there. He's using the motor still. Chef Dia made almond milk, so she soaked some almonds in water and put the water and the almonds in here because she needs almond milk and her family doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
And she was traveling, so it was a very easy way to do it.
Yep.
I would imagine baby food works really well in it. If you want to take baby food from your table and put it right in there with a little bit of water, it'd puree it a lot easier than the Supersonic does, which we use for maybe 3rd and 4th level foods. Oat milk is something I want to try as well.
Any type of smoothie.
Any kind of smoothie would be great too. So these are the specials for January. What caught your eye? This Urban Max is only here while supplies last. There's about 600 left right now that I saw last through the 14th, if it goes that far. So tell us in the comments what you liked about it, and cheers. Happy New Year, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.